Hello everyone, and thank you for stopping by to watch a video with me today, or watch me do some journal making. I guess that's what you call it. Anyway, I yesterday did the trash to treasure, and I was putting these envelopes and things, and I thought, well, I'm just going to keep working on this because it was fun. On this, so I wanted to show you this concept. I'm going to stop the video, and then when I finish this, and I'll go back to For the Love of Reading journal. But I'm going to include this with that journal as a gift or whatever, this little folio. So I cover the outside of the card with some scrapbook paper that's blue. And then I took the one card, and I didn't do this on camera because it's boring to watch. So this part here is actually going to go over this page like that, okay? So it's a very simple thing. I just took that little card and I covered all of it with vintage papers. Now what I want to do is I want to make a pocket on this. Yes, I want to make a pocket, but this kind of, I think, is maybe the same paper. So I'm going to make it on this side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this down because I want the words to go upright. So, hold on a second. Let me get this paper here. So I'm just going to, whoops. I'm just going to glue this down so that it has a nice, stronger edge to it. Okay? So that we can put something in the pocket. The first thing I'm going to do too is I'm going to go around and ink this a little bit so there's more definition on the edge of the pages where they overlap. So this process I'm going to do in the big book, I think, as well, in the big journal, because it is a reading journal, so I thought it would be kind of cool to use book pages in there. Okay, so that's that. And then let me just, okay. And then I'm just going to rip this because I don't want it to be even. Let's see, I wonder if I need double there. I probably don't. So, I don't know, if the paper is really lightweight, it might be better to back it with a little bit of other paper. Then I have to rip it again. Probably what I should have done is backed it to another book page. All right, I'm just going to do it this way. It's just a small journal. But if you wanted to, you know, you could glue your pages onto a background and then rip it. Because the object of this is kind of, it's like a hidden pocket. You don't even know it's there. So here I am going to just, instead of making a pocket, I'm going to just do this and this so that it's more of a, what do you call it? A tuck. If I could talk, I'd be good. So, been busy already this morning. My toilet has backed up, and so I got Roto-Rooter, called them, and they're expensive, and I hate it that I have to pay to have it cleared, because you know, normally I could just do that myself. My toilet, I've always had a problem with this one. It just doesn't flush right. I don't know, I can't explain it. But anyway, so I thought I'm going to call them, have them come out, do a really good cleaning. And they didn't show up yesterday. So called them this morning, and they're supposed to come today. But again, you know, then I have to stay home. Okay, so just to give you an idea of what this is going to do, let me get my little folder out and find something colorful to put in there. Okay, so I'll put a whatever, but isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? Okay, so this is going to fit. Now you could make another pocket up here with another colored, like if I had a bigger journal page, I could make probably 2 pockets, and then when this is gone, it just looks like part of the collage. That's what I thought was cool. Okay, so let me just make sure that this is going to go this way. Okay, and then that's going to go on there. I'll have to cover this. So this will be on the first page as you open it. Then it'll come like this, and then it'll flip open. Okay, so I have to do something to the inside also. Okay, so on the back, or this will be the front now, I have these old vintage book, what do you call those? Library pocket. And this is from an original book, and I copied it. And I'm going to put that back here. I was going to do the same thing, but I just kind of liked the way that looked. So here I am going to see how this works. Okay, I'm sorry, X-Acto knife. I don't think I have it out already. Oh, this is what wastes so much time. I don't see it. Oh, darn. I don't see it anywhere. It might be somewhere else. All right, let me just see if I can. I don't even think I have any extra blades that I could just use. No, that's not. You know what I can do? There's always a way, right? Okay. So I am going to cut this, not all the way through. So I'm just going to set that there, go up this way and back this way. Let's see if the card, I need a little bit more. I think I could probably do that with scissors. Wouldn't be that. I checked it to see if it would fit, and I thought it did. Maybe it needs to be very, very close. There we go. Okay. So on this, we're going to glue this down here. And the card probably won't fit once I glue it. Yeah, I think if I put a real thin. Okay, let me ink this up a little bit. It's already very vintage looking. I think this might have been like some Scotch tape or something where they, to keep it in the, you know, it probably fell out of the book. This was a children's book. You can tell the way the kids wrote it. Or I don't know who wrote it, but yeah, it's pretty childlike. Now this part, I'm going to glue it all the way down. Okay. So let's get this fairly straight on here. And I can do more decoration after. Okay, what's holding it up? Whoops. Oh, this happens. wonder if I could put some, let me see if I can cover that. What happens is where your book pages meet, it just is enough to cause the envelope to catch, or the tag, I should say. Let's see if that'll glue down. I'm going to have to re-glue. And then we've got journaling spot on the back of here. Okay, yeah, it seems like it should go down a little bit more, but I'm not going to tug on it. I don't know why. It's good enough. Okay, so that's cool. I like that. Alrighty. So, I've got another one here. So this is going to sit right here. Okay. And then when I cover these pages, I will put a divot here and glue this part down and make a pocket here as well. Okay. And this side, I thought I would just make a nice tuck back in through here. All right, so that's that. So I'm going to stop the video, and then I'm going to clean this up and get something set up for the other reading journal. And see you in a minute. Hello, everyone. I'm back. I actually have a whole different day here. Had a lot of problems with some sewage and things like that, so, and doctor's calls, and I couldn't use my phone because I had to wait for these people to call me back, and it was like till the end of the day. So what I was going to show you anyway was that I had kind of planned out the cover, and I think if you remember these are just sitting here right now to show you that these are pockets. And I don't know if I'm going to keep those or put something a little bit larger. So what I did, I'm going to do a, what do you call it? Hidden spine on this particular card here. I've already marked everything, centered it up for 3 signatures. So 1, 2, and 3 will go there. And then that will be glued down into this section of the cover. Okay, and then I was telling you about doing like a book cover with this particular doily. And so how I did that was I just sewed up here and down here. I had to cut it off at the bottom, and then I hemmed it up, and then I just sewed it. So remember the old days how we used to put cover our books in high school and so forth? Well, that's what I did there. And then so this is all got has muslin covered. So if you really wanted to, you could, well, you can't really, you could take it off, but there's really no point. So I'm thinking that maybe a nice journal card would fit into that area. Okay, and so this side is the same way. All right, and then I put another strip of like a canvasy style fabric because I didn't feel like it was sturdy enough. Just couldn't quite get it sturdy, so I just put that there, and that helps a lot. All right, so these pages are totally loose. This is an old handkerchief, and I just folded it up so that it would fit in here, and then when we put the book pages in, hold on, oops, oh, I just lost something. So we have 3 signatures that are going to go in here. And I don't know what order for sure yet, but yeah, it's very puffy already. So these are going to set inside of here, just like that, okay? It's gonna be a nice big book. I guess it's gonna be pretty big. Okay, so see, when you open this, of course that will be attached there, like that. I hope this is gonna work. I may have to glue back this back part in, because I didn't really check this yet. In order for, yeah, because this is going to be right here. I thought that would hold it up. So I may have to, if it doesn't, yeah, once I glue that in, it should be fine. So anyway, when you open the book, and then you'll have this little page here, little extra, and then these pages, okay? So we'll see what happens. I mean, I may change my mind on that. So far, we've got this little bit hanging out here. Now for the cover. All right, so I wanted to use my little cross stitch that I made, and I cut it all down, and it just doesn't fit in here at this point. And I wanted to use maybe this, but again, it just, I don't know, it just doesn't flow. So I'm gonna leave them off at this point in time. So I'm gonna take this piece here just to give it extra, I don't know which way I had it, because this is just a piece, and I was just gonna wrap it around and, you know, glue it down. So, but I wanted to make sure I had good ones on this edge. Hold on, I thought maybe this is the one. Okay, and I don't want it to be, well, it's just going to be kind of straggly, I guess, unless I cut this more away. We're not going to see most of this, but I want to make sure that whatever's hanging over looks good. So this part here, I might just go ahead and trim it off right there and then glue it down. Okay, so I'm gonna do that because I have to take it all off and redo it again, so I don't want to do that. So let's see, I'm not sure how I'm gonna get this totally glued on, but I can always, I should have filled my bottle up. I just had it laying on its side. Okay, so I'm just gonna glue whatever I can. And if I don't get it all glued, I can always go back and find, you know, spots that need it. But because I don't really want it to show through the, I'm freezing. It's going to be 76 degrees in here today, which isn't really, let me get a wipe here. Preferably one without ink all over it. I did that one time and it had ink. It had a colored ink and it went onto my lace. So make sure this is all going to dry clear, but just get some of the excess off. Yeah, so, but it's still cold in the house from last night. I have the heater on pretty low too, because just don't want to pay big heating bills now that I have to get my plumbing fixed. Oh, I don't think that's, they said my septic tank is full because they couldn't clear the drain when they came. They said the septic tank was full, but I don't believe them because it's been like this for, you know, off and on. That toilet will get weird. And the other bathroom, I never have a problem in there. So I don't know, but you can't tell those plumbers what to do. right, so that there. I'm just gonna come back here and do a little that's the problem with doing lace like this is you don't want to do it. I think the cover is probably the most difficult for me because it sets the stage for the whole journal, and you're so afraid that it's, you know, it's not going to be the right look that you want. And so on this one, I thought, well, you can't go wrong with a bunch of layers of lace or, you know, vintage lace and stuff. This has got a big stain over here. I don't know what, whoops. I'm not sure what I'll do with that. I glued there where I didn't need to glue. Okay, wait a minute. What'd I do? Oh my gosh. Didn't need to glue that. Oh. Let me get a wet so I can get some of that off. I'm almost to the last one in this package and until I come out. I'm sure that'll dry up okay. Get most of it off. I have a piece of parchment over here. I think I'll just sit that inside of there so that glue doesn't dry to the other side. Okie doke. All right, so then, now I got that. I have this lace here that I thought I would put. This one here, I'm planning to put along the spine. I have two of these, and I was thinking maybe of putting a second one up here, so it would be kind of a double layer like that, maybe. Okay. And then, okay, and I was going to use this, that one's got a stain on it, but this corner, but then I had this corner as well. Whoops, let me get that out of the ink. I have, this is a, like a shawl thing that you put on a dress on the shoulder, I believe. Or, yeah, I think it goes over her shoulder. Look at how cute that is. This is going to go on last, but I was thinking of this on the corner. I don't know, that might be too much. I don't know. I think I'll wait on that one. And then, where's the... Otherwise, I have this, which I thought was pretty on this. And that one's got a hole, right? A big hole there. Let's see if this side's better. Okay, I think I'll bring this down a little more. I think I'll leave that there. And let me show you then, after all this goes on. So let's see, I have this doily and I have this little print that I printed. Now I have, oh, okay, so this, I don't want this to really show very much. In other words, I want it just to poke out a little bit to get the color in there. Well, let's see, this is going to be over that way more. So I think, hold on, let me get it all the way to the edge there. Oops. That's the problem with all these different links. Okay, so I think that's what I want. I may not. Okay, then I've got this lady reading that I thought I would put on the front in this little frame. And even though I'm back to the frame again, it just kind of works. And then I have these pearls. I think I'm going to put like 3 pearls across the bottom of this. And what else? Oh, and I have this little book I made. This one says Wuthering Heights, and it has a little notebook in it. And I didn't know if I could attach this somewhere. Maybe I'll just wait and see, because I think that would be cute. Maybe even on the corner. I don't know. So does it look like it's, I mean, you guys can't tell me anyway. But see, I like this stuff in here because it picks up that tiny bit of blue there. But I don't want it to be too much. I wonder if I should, I was thinking of making it shorter. And then I have the little journal. I couldn't fit, for the love of reading, junk journal in there, or journal. I couldn't get it. It was too small. It would have looked weird. And I still don't even know, I might even go down with this more and just put this center, because I couldn't figure out quite where to lay that. Okay, and then right here will be the eyelet with the sari silk, and I'm going to use just a cream color of sari silk, I think. I don't have anything the color of this. I do have some I don't know. This might work if I put like it in with the sari silk. So I hate covering up the middle of the, I don't want to do that. So I'm going to do it this way, and one on the back and one on the front, because I don't want it to wrap around and cover this picture. All right, so, oh, I know what else. I've got all these flowers that I'm going to sprinkle within. I got to find ones that have the pearls in them. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sprinkle those down there too. That'll add more. Okay, so this is what I don't like, is I do this and then I've got to take it all off. All right, well, these I can sprinkle later. These 3 go together kind of just like that. Oh, I do have, let me take a look at this. I do have this black frame. I'd have to get her right there. It's upside down. And you really kind of lose the book. But I kind of thought that would set off the journal. But I think I'm just going to go all with the neutrals. All right, so do I want to go around that with gold? Because I hate those. Oh, how much time do I have? Okay, so I have time on this before I started. Yeah, I think this gold, or even if you did, you know, black or something, really looks better than putting the ink. Try not to get it onto the frame. Okay. So tomorrow I may not be able to do a video because I'm taking my mom to, trying to get her to the doctor's. She said this morning that she's feeling able to walk a little better. So I hope it all goes away and it's just something to do with the sciatic nerve or something like that. She's never sick, so it's, I mean, when she gets sick, she's really sick, like pneumonia or something, but not, debilitating kind of sickness at this point in her life. You often wonder why some people are, you know, have such a strong, healthy life and others don't. And I mean, I know a lot of people that, you know, do a lot to take care of themselves as far as foods and exercise and that. And, you know, sometimes they go, but, you know, I don't know. And maybe it's just a handful. Maybe I try to eat healthy. Not succeeding very well these past couple months. I just, with the eye surgery and all that, I've just not had a desire to take care of myself, I guess. All right. Actually, it's the desire to cook I don't have. All right, I am just going to, let's see, I guess I better cut this. I think what I'll do is let me cut this kind of like this, and if it's oh, come on. The scissors want to. Okay. Put that up there. Not sure if I want it to go over the edge or not. I don't think I do. I think I'm just going to let it fall where it wants, and I'm going to glue it right here at the top. Whoops. I'm seeing the journals that were, the pages were coming out, and I couldn't see where the edge of it is. All right. Like I said, I can go back in and touch up. Okay. Now let me just lift this up and do the same thing here. Soak up some of this. Okay. And I guess I'll go back and work on this part. I saw Tracy Fox do a video. I'm just going to trim this just a hair to fit in the picture frame. Tracy Fox, and she was some kind of nail polish she bought. I don't know what it was called. And then she bought one of those nail dryers, and you cover things with it, and it gives it a glossy look, a hard glossy. So I thought, well, I can do that. I have hard as nails. And it doesn't work. It didn't turn in very glossy. It really soaked into the paper. I was surprised. And I also wanted to do maybe one of those where you use the wax. This is just about perfect, actually. Oops. Do need to put her head down a little more. Okay. That looks good. I don't know if I need to take some of this off. This fabric here is cross stitch fabric. So if you have some, I don't think Aida cloth will work. This is linen. So it has its own little fibers. Okay. I think that looks fine there. I don't know what I'm missing something. Oh, I'm missing this. I'm not sure I want that to stick out, but I'll wait until I get done. I think maybe this is too low now. I don't want to be in the way of the middle. Let's see. Yeah, about right there. This is going to be where I'm punching it. All right. This is vintage lace here. This lace, I don't know, a friend of mine gave it to me, and I think she took it off of a bedspread, a vintage old crocheted bedspread. Okay, I was waiting to see if I want to go around the backs with these before I cut them. And I think I might. Well, this one is going to be hidden. Actually, this is all going to be hidden. So I'll see what I'll do. I'll work on the back next. When you guys aren't watching, I'm sure that you don't need to see me do when I do the final flip through. Okay, so that's down. All right, so this doily needs to go right here. I love the color of this. Whoops. Like I said, I can come back and tack down. Why is there this little black string? It keeps coming back. It's coming back and to haunt me. Okay. I'm always sure if I didn't put it in the right spot again. I'm really bad about putting stuff in the right spot. I get it all planned out, and then I'll go to do it, and it's not right. A lot of times when I put this type of thing on, I leave it open in the back so you can actually put a photo or something, but I had so much trouble with that last one I did. I put these double laces on it, but you can't even see them. Oh well, that's what happens. All right, now let's put the nameplate. I think the nameplate just should be in the center. A lot of times I'm looking, I'm not looking at it straight on. Okay, so that I'm going to put on with fabric tack. Because sticking to this metal. Put some in here too. I don't know if it'll even stick to it, but oh. My little goodies are just a little bit too small. All right, I could do it over here. Would that balance better? I like this better. I think I like this balance better. Okay. I'm just gonna let that sit on there, and then after I get done, I'll put something heavy over the top. Well, I probably, you know what? Let me put a clip on there if I can. These clips are just about too small. Wish I had the same things, only a little bit longer. And I do, but they're so heavy. Okay, that's glued, that's glued. Now I want to put this guy on. I think I'm just going to cut this because it's going to be under the, all this is not going to show because of the other trim. And then I'll put something else on the back if I need to. Okay. So this is going to be, come on, stay there. I want to have this equal down the back. Okay. I'm not sure how I'm going to get this to stick. Let me just run the glue all the way down. That little largest part there. My spine doesn't want to hold still because it's not sewn in yet. At least I hope that's the, I'm going to cut those off, just so you know. I'm just leaving it. Okay. And I don't know. I feel like I'm not going to put this on until it's all done. Because I can't get this to stick. pearl in it. When I coffee dyed them, the pearls came out on some of them. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we need 7 to make it good. Do I want that one or maybe something a little, oh, it's not that pretty. Whoops. I had these beigey ones too, but they're kind of peachy and I thought it was too dark. I also have these coffee dyed roses, but yeah. Okay. Do I have enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have enough. I also have this pearl. I don't know. I'll wait if I think I need something else. All right. So those go there, and these pearls are going to go right here. So I want 3 of these. Birds are just out there chirping away today. I saw one cardinal. Don't see them too much until this time of year, winter time. At least I don't know. I'm sure they're around somewhere. And the geese have all flown over, going south. All right. Sopo here. Yeah, it's a little dark, but I guess it gives it the look. Is everybody getting ready, shopping for your Thanksgiving dinner? We haven't. We got the turkey. My daughter bought a ham. So that'll be good. Those are taken care of. All right, so what do you guys think? Let's see if this is stuck down good enough to let loose of it. We have to get under there. Yeah. Okay, so I just need to get this dry. I think it's pretty. I think it is. And I'll just like tighten it up where I think it needs a little bit more glue. Okay, and so let me take these out of here for the moment, because these are full. And on this one, I think, that stuff works good, that Sovo glue. I have to re-glue this down, or maybe I never did glue it down. All right. So in this book here, I've got 8, what do you call them? pieces of embellishment, ephemera. So here, little journal card, postcard, that goes in there like a belly band. And then that doesn't count, but I just did a little stitching along there with the leftover that I cut off the bottom of here. And so then we got a one here. I'm not going to show them all to you. I mean, you know. Then I put this tuck here, and I need a journal card for inside there. I should get rid of all this lace. It's in my way. I gotta clean. After this is over, I've got to stay in here and clean. Okay, I put a little tuck here. And so I'm gonna need a journal card to put in there. I don't know what I have left for journal cards. That's a little bit too big, but I can cut it down. I think all these are different pictures. I have several in this journal, but I think they're all different. I'm just going to set that there. Looks like I need to put a backing on it. I guess I thought somebody could write on this. I suppose they could. Okay, then this card here, Edith Holden, that little bird, I love it. And it looks so nice with this blue. So, like this. That's just thick. Okay, and then I put this little card on this one, and then I put some of that lace that matches just up at the top of this, and this journal card there. All right, so there's 8 in that one. So I want 8 in this one. And just I don't have anything in this one. Wait a minute. Oh my goodness. Maybe this is going to be just for writing. Oh, well, there's one in the center. Okay, so this one has, well, it's one, just one, right? And 2, 3. This goes here, 4, 5. That needs, oh, this needs to be done. 5, 6. Did you see this? I put on this, I used vellum and printed out part of a dictionary, and then I just took regular Scotch tape and I took my alcohol ink and went over it, and it broke, it strips and stuff as I was peeling it off, and I didn't care. I mean, I just thought it was cute, and it kind of helped glue that down because, you know, it doesn't glue down. I forgot what my count was. I think it's 6. 7. I'll just call that 7 in case I'm missing 8. Okay, there's 8 in there. Just doesn't feel very thick. I might have to move the pages around a little bit so they're more evened out. Yeah, I didn't look through this one, right? Yeah, I did. This is the one. Okay, so this one has 8, so it's good to go. Yes. This one is the one that doesn't have very many, or any for that matter. It has the center page. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3. So this is the one that needs some more stuff done. All right. So, I don't know what I'm going to put here, but I have to figure that out. I don't know if I'll do it on camera or off camera. And I don't know what I'm going to do next either, because I just haven't had a chance to think, because I've been busy, and so I don't think I have any more ephemera pre-made that I can use. I have another corner pocket. That would work. I have this. And I'm looking at the clock, and I'm out of time. So I'm going to let you guys go, and maybe I'll just keep working on this. I want to get it, you know, listed. So, yeah. So comment, say hi, okay? And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.